Good afternoon and welcome to more A Link to the Past. Bracket time, we have some AD tile swap between Gylgamesh and Laoria. My name is Tracy M. Joining me at the last minute, thank you so much, Telethar.
Fun times.
And yeah, AD tiles, go ahead.
What do you think of this mode?
I wish it wasn't AD. I actually don't mind the mode itself too much. I played one of the, even though I was never entering the tournament, I played one of the practice seeds. I thought it was interesting until I had to do a bunch of things in Go mode because it was all dungeons. How about you? How much of it have you played?
I've played it twice. Do you think AD lends itself better to keys? I kind of feel the opposite.
I like AD with key sanity.
Okay, why?
Just because there's just more things to find, and so you don't get into that go mode situation as early. You know, I like one of the reasons I really like to play cross keys is you find your go mode and then you just go finish whichever dungeon, and then you're just done. As opposed to find your go mode, and you know you have like 4 dungeons and a GT to climb. You know? In this case, a castle tower as well.
So Gylgamesh does the immediate map check, which I think is correct, as everything he does this entire race will be.
That's right.
He has let us know ahead of time that he is the greatest player to ever touch the controller in this mode, and everything.
I mean, he's played it. He's played it twice as well. You know, he played one of the practice seeds, and he played the qualifier seed, and I think that's it for him. So. So far,
map checks in this mode is like of critical importance. You get an immense amount of info when you map check.
Yeah, absolutely, because it kind of gives you the information about what's where in the overworld, and which overworlds you have. So, also nice early sword because there's the Laoria map check. Red Crystal adds Swamp, and Swamp is in the Light World, and Skullwoods is in the Light World, and Mire's in the Light World.
And Swamp, and Ice, and Mire.
A lot of Light World.
And literally everything is in the Light World, actually.
Oh my god. Looks like Pendant Thieves Town. That's never a happy thing. But...
Yeah, that was a long map check.
It was. I don't blame her, you know?
Well, I am a big... The map check in this is so much that there's just no world where you could realistically get it all. So I VOD. I record my VOD and then just open my VOD and pause it there. So like my map check will be as short as possible, and then I literally have the map open the entire time. Like I don't have my tracker, I just have the map.
That's a really smart way to do it. Yeah. Giving out your secrets, you know. Also, with the sword in the uncle chest, it makes a lot of sense that both runners are going ahead and just doing escape right now.
I'm also the greatest player to ever play this mode, so I suggest no one ever picks it against me.
Oh.
That would be, you know, don't bother.
Well, let's have to hope that you and Gil meet up somewhere. We can find out for sure.
I don't think Gil's gonna pick this mode against me.
No. Well, he's told me several times that this was the mode he was gonna ban, but then when it came down to brackets, I think he wanted to take away the volatility of the Kaz boots matchup and has banned that instead, and was hoping and betting that Laoria would not choose tile swap. Oops. So here we are.
Yeah, I mean, it's sort of a... Like, the volatility in my mind is sort of a whatever thing. Like, you have 3 batches, right? You just need to win 2 of them.
That's right. Just the map in Zelda Cell, so...
So Leo's gonna go to Dark Cross here at the very least. We don't have the small key, so...
No, there's the small key.
Yeah.
But we now know this is going to be an item, so that works out, because we just saw the map and we just saw the small key, so...
Yeah, assuming that we don't pull a lamp It'll be fine. Maybe, and then also that glove is in the bag. Like this could be tragic, but it's probably fine.
Yeah, I mean that's a lot of things that would have to happen to make this not work out for Laoria.
Yeah.
Gil says, you know what, I'll just do it later. It's fine.
So Gil is gonna go probably beat Thieves here. I mean, I can't imagine you wouldn't. Like, it's just
Even as a
I don't know
pendant,
where
you
else
think?
you're going. AD.
Yeah, that thing that I don't like. We're at least gonna do the front four for sure. Just walked in, walk out. Okay, we're done. We're done for now. Okay, do the chest game and do the bomb shot, the bomb bullhead.
Thieves Town in non-keys has this like actual super weird property where when you do the front, if you get the small key,
yep,
putting the big chest
actually
available,
logic.
It's actually like you don't want, like if you don't have hammer, like you don't want the small key.
That's right. You don't.
But if you have the hammer, you want the small. Like it's.
Yep.
It's this weird property where like you're just never happy at Thieves Town.
No, that's absolutely true. All right, we're in Skull Woods now for Laoria, and we're gonna get a small key because Skull Woods has a lot of those.
I don't mind going to Skull early, but I think that Leo definitely should have dropped into the bush drop here. Gotten the bomb resources out of the back of Skull.
Yeah, that's a good call.
We have enough money for chest game. We can what's it called? We can farm the bombs for breweries. Like Vu also. Yeesh.
That's not a good death.
It's not ideal, no. Vu also can just work. So I think I like just going to Vu and doing Thieves Town if you don't die in Thieves Town.
I think
maybe that was intentional.
Yeah, I think that's intentional. I think he's not going to go finish it off right now. I think it was only a 1-item front. We got a compass. No, we might have been a 2-item front because we got a compass and we did not get a small key. It looks like
it was very definitely 2 because we have non-tracker today and we can see.
Oh yeah,
Gil tracker. Right. It has
that's
2
right.
left in Thieves.
Yep, and the Gil using. Actually, I think he said he still uses the Dunka tracker. He downloaded it before that went away. I don't know what that tracker is that Laura is using. It's one I don't use.
It looks emo tracker.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know which, but definitely feels very emo tracker.
I mean, it is the other popular tracker, so that would make the most sense. Just a piece of heart on the race game, so we're not going to pick that up.
Code tracker, okay. Did we not do Bumble or brewery for Gylgamesh?
I think he did. I don't think it was anything of note.
Okay. We are purchasing bombs.
Oh, that's a good call. Because when you have Village Outcasts, you don't have the free bomb shop.
Is it a good call? Because
I mean, sure. Bombs are good.
Yeah, but you know what also is good? I guess we need. I mean, this is mini Moldorm Cave. I guess. Did we have mini Moldorm Cave? I don't know. I mean,
I don't know.
Now we don't have pod money is the problem.
Oh, that's a really good point. They were farming some bombs. Yeah, Lyra now is farming the bombs that you were talking about.
Yeah, we're going to Sank, and then we can walk over to pod and not afford being able to get it. This is the best thing Gylgamesh could have done with his time. Sorry, let me correct myself. The greatest player always makes the correct decisions.
That's right. That's right. Also, I like how Laoria is going to do the vanilla big chest. I mean, you're falling down there anyway, so it's probably fine. Oh, well, there you go. That's a glove.
Yeah. So what does this glove get us? It definitely gets us some form of mountain out of logic.
Yeah.
It gets us back of escape.
Yep.
which is 3 items. We see map and key. I actually don't... I feel like Leo probably should have just saved quit and done back escape there. I don't know, going here is a lot.
Yeah, I like to go back to escape as soon as I can, in general. You know, it's 3 items, especially when you know it's going to be 3 items, and not going to be your map and key.
Yeah, I definitely... If I'm walking all the way to Vu, I'm definitely just gonna beat Thieves down. And if I have confidence in doing 3 hard bootless.
Skull with the sword. Yeah, I mean, we do have the sword, so definitely an item to kill blind with.
Yeah, once I've gotten when do I actually safe in Thieves? Now, once blind is in blind's room with the lights on, everything's fine. Like, I can be on 1 heart, I will be fine. But it's quite the scary dungeon before then. Maybe it's actually... Well, it's tile swap, so the crickets are actually rats, so they're not scary.
Yeah, that does make a big difference.
This is how you do the front of skull optimally. As the greatest player to ever play this mode, Gylgamesh is very good at the front of skull. Because front of skull is something you do very early, so you need to be really good at doing it on low equipment, as he clearly is.
Right, he's got his big key, which means he'll be able to pick up his glove, and the back will have 1 item. I don't know if we saw map and compass. If we saw both map and compass, it actually guarantees that the item's going to be on Moth, because Moth can't have a small key.
Okay, so taking that hit was strategic, so now we have to die as the greatest... Okay,
You're just gonna milk this for all it's worth.
Oh, he
as you should. As you should. As you should.
I do think that Gylgamesh will immediately save and quit here, since we've already been in Vu to some extent. And
that totally makes sense. Okay, what are we doing now?
Both players making the decision not to continue in Thieves. Okay,
so Gil probably gonna do back of escape now.
Yeah, I don't know. It's 1 item. We skip. It's a potential item. We skip so many 1 items. Like, there's a 50-50 chance that it's in the big chest right now. The key is, and you're skipping nothing.
Yep.
Then there's also... We got 2 items out of the front, which means we got compass.
The Aga kill kit in the pack of escape, the sword, the lamp, and the cape.
Okay, I don't
think we're killing Aga right now, but we could.
No, we are.
Or could we?
And I don't.
Oh, we are. Right.
I don't think that this makes any sense.
Just do it.
Well, no. The problem with this is not like it's certainly not. You don't have good equipment for this. Like you can do it. You're not gonna. He shouldn't die, but like we don't have boots.
Yeah,
we have only Master Sword. We have to do Dark Cross and Death Warp for like ew. And here's the problem with all of this. After that, you're on the pyramid as a bunny.
Yeah.
Like that's the fundamental problem with this. Is like you get there and you're a bunny and like you don't have mirror and you're like, all right, cool.
I'm guessing he's not doing this.
I'm pretty sure it's equivalent speed.
Yeah, and I think if you're actually gonna clear Castle Tower right now, you do this from the front. And he's taking the death, so we're gonna do Castle Tower right now.
Are you sure it's faster? I don't think it is.
From the back, if you're not going to come back here and do the Castle Tower play, it would probably be faster to just go. I guess?
No.
I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, if you're gonna death warp, that means you want to death warp to get to the front of escape, and then therefore it's definitely faster to do what he did. Because the alternative would be to do the back, then save and quit, and then walk back to Hyrule Castle, and that's definitely worse. All right, this is how you do this room. Everyone take notes. That is peak execution.
As I said, slow. This is not going to be. We're not setting any world records on Castle Tower right now.
So
can we get the pod?
Yeah, we definitely can get the pod. We can get the pod from this way. Leo's going to pod. Nope, Leo's not going to pod. We could get the pod this way. We can also get up the mountain.
Yes, and we have the lamp to do it with too. Like not
I believe Hera is in Light World and TR is in Light World.
Yep.
Which means that we will need Mir and please, Leo, don't you have Master Sword?
She should. She did back of escape.
We will need Mir and Hammer to do East Death Mountain. Hookshot doesn't help us. Leo, use the spins. Gylgamesh, use the slashes. We're great. Everything's going great.
We're getting close to the top. Get through these red guards, and you should be pretty much okay. Because I always call the rooms after here. Like here, you just got to get the key, right? But then after this, you've got these rooms with really nasty enemies that you don't have to kill. So I always kind of call them stupid. Like, what's the point? Like this room right here, you got all these enemies. Just hi, bye. Oh my god.
Nope. Those are hearts in that corner. All right, everything's fine. We don't need them. We have got the cape. Yep. Oh my god, those rooms are scary. Oh, yes, you're right. Hookshot does get a... We can go into the... Tragic. So we swung our sword up instead of left, and then the guard walked over, and now we're sad. Okay, but this time we've had time to think about it, and we're definitely going to dinner bell. Yes.
There we go.
Right. Good old dinner bell strat. It's basically your best strat unless you have real equipment. Like...
Yeah. I mean, NMG does it.
False, but that's fine.
Okay, NMG runs that I've seen do it. That's where I saw it the first time.
NMG definitely switches to their bow to shoot some arrows, even when arrows are of precious resource.
See, Tyler Assault says that he does it in NMG, so
it is a strategy that you can do. That is worse than the good strategy. I'm not saying that's... I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it's not what NMG does.
No, that's fair. I'm watching the wrong players play NMG is what you're telling me. Alright, let's do this here on the ledge. Walk. It's a hard...
Yeah,
I mean, you only got 3, so I would take it.
Yeah, and then... Now we save quit. Cool, great, everything's good. This is exactly why we co-here before going up the mountain. I guess, do we have Mount... Oh no, Leo!
No. Oh no.
Oof.
That's really rough for her.
Okay, we do have mountain. This is Light World. I guess no, we knew this. We know we have mountain. That's okay. It's gonna work. Cool. Because Hera's in the Light World, we know that East Death Mountain is Light World normal, which means that this tile is also Light World normal. Because they have to be linked, because there's connectors between them.
Laoria gonna go for another try at Castle Tower. For those of you that see a lot of these Castle Tower plays normally, this is pretty much as low as it gets, and Gil takes a death on the mountain. He's gonna go back into the cave with the old man. Didn't quite rescue him yet.
Yep, back to purgatory. Yeah, I mean, dying in Castle Tower, obviously not good, but the decision to come here, I don't really understand. Like, we had Mountain, we had Pod, we have Back of Thieves, which is probably just... You probably can just get all the items. So... I don't know. I'm not a big fan of doing minimum equipment Castle Tower.
Like I said, very slow, and for Laoria dying twice, is...
Yeah, I mean, I think that it's fair to not count on dying.
Yeah, that's true.
We are going to be fine here.
Did we see...
will being fine into existence?
I want to say Desert was in the Dark World, so doesn't that make the book hard required to get in there?
Yes, yeah. I do believe Meyer is Light World, so yeah, this book is required, but also completely useless right now.
Yep, can't get to any tablets. All right, the easy part. Not that it's any faster than the rest of the Castle Tower, but definitely the easier part.
So we are.
Didn't like where she was standing. I did not like where she was standing there for that second one. If that had been a blue ball, she might have been in trouble. Although she still has a heart to give.
Yeah, she'll be fine. I do believe, and also I'm not. Blue balls don't exist.
Oh right, yeah, I forgot about that.
So Gil is gonna go take this and go immediately to. Yep. Yeah.
Okay, I was hoping to be able to do something there, and clearly, no, can't do anything there.
Yeah, not. Because it's in the Dark World. The Dark World is the one you need to mirror into.
All too confusing. No, Gil's played two. So, I happen to know that Gil's played two tile swap seed, the qualifier and the very first one.
So Gil is going to go here and then realize this doesn't work. This is optimal gameplay. You may not like it, but this is what optimal gameplay looks like. So now we're going to walk up and lift up the rock, and then go through the rock field to get to Pod.
Yeah.
Or to Catfish. And we know it's Catfish
do the same thing.
Because again, there's linked tiles, so the Catfish tile is, or the Zora tile is linked to the Lake Hylia tile, via the whirlpool.
We are heading over towards Pod Eastern, which is Pod for us. She's got money. They both have money now for that. Like Gil got a 300 rupee at some point up there on the mountain.
So Gil is going for Catfish first. I will say that if you're going to go to Catfish, you probably could have just taken the Link's House Whirlpool.
Yeah, that would make sense.
That would make sense, yeah. Instead of walking up to Hyrule Castle to walk to the rock field to lift the... like... But... I digress, because this is how you play AD tile swap, everyone.
And we get bombs. Yay.
Yep. Alright. So
Leo in Pod, which is the 7 crystal, because we have the numbers and the letters on the...
Yeah, I do really like the red crystals dropping.
Yeah, I do too.
It's like rarely an issue, but I actually get like, it's like quite ridiculously annoying how you can have some crystals in logic and some not, and like you show up to the bomb shop, it's like, well.
Yeah, I mean, I called a cross key.
Is this in logic? And you just go, bombs, big bombs, and you're like, all right, thanks, man. Like,
I mean, I called a cross keys race years and years ago where both runners had 2 crystals done, had not checked their menus, and they got to the bomb shop, and it was just sitting there waiting for them to pick up. And I think it was the logical play. It was like the only thing they had left at that point. So.
Yeah, well, I mean, when you have 2 crystals, at least you know.
Yeah.
But like,
when you anywhere more than that,
you're like, I don't know which of these is red and which ones are not red, and like, I guess I'm just gonna assume that I'm in logic. Maybe. Mm-hmm. I
try to look at my menu, and I almost always forget, and then you get there, and yeah, exactly.
So we've returned on Gil's side to do.
Thieves Town.
The much lock, like we had, bomb bag at the start, and so we couldn't do that Bomble Hut. So now we've done the brewery, and now we're doing Thieves Town. We also didn't want to do Thieves Town because we didn't have the bombs to bomb up in the attic. That's the reason.
Never mind that there's bomb pots there. They're kind of telling you to use a bomb there.
Well,
but
no, we didn't have a bomb bag.
Oh, the bomb bag.
That's why we didn't do brewery either. Okay, you can swing your sword. Yep. Nope. Okay. Perfect. Leo is mimic clipping. Mimic clipping is such a frustrating technique. I can do it now, as that I've switched up my controller, or not my controller, my D-pad. I replaced the rubbers. I could not do it with my old rubbers. It was quite annoying. I think it should be allowed, just to be clear. But I also think it should be in the exact same category as hovering.
A lot more people do mimic clip than hover, but I don't know.
Sure. I mean...
I don't know if that matters, but that definition, but...
Yeah,
maybe if you do the hover Moldorm bounce thing together, you might, I don't know, get it equal. But since we do tend to link those together for good reason.
Yeah.
But Laoria gave up on the mimic clip for now. I think that's the correct call. Not necessarily that I think you shouldn't mimic clip. I just think just maybe you get your progression in the back here, and you just never have to worry about that.
Yeah, I mean, if it's not working, it's not working.
Yeah,
you got to move on, right? Like
that. Yeah, and that too. The only thing, if it's a big key, that could really hurt her. If there's something good in the big chest. Otherwise, it's fine. And we did find the small key. Yeah, we lost the 50-50. That's unfortunate.
Well, no, we didn't lose the 50-50 yet. Now we have the 50-50. It was like a 75.
Okay. Oh, okay, 25. Okay. Because we have the mapper compass, whichever.
Yeah.
In the as a possibility. Speaking of compasses. So it's going to be a small key on the right side. I wasn't counting when she was checking the beginning.
Now we've lost the...
Yep.
The gap. And it was also for nothing, so... It should be...
dungeon clear. Bombos.
Sure.
Interesting.
Yeah, it doesn't now do anything for us.
Nope. We're done
I mean, I guess it's bunny walk time.
Yeah, actually, I think we did end up with big key and small key on the right side because Leo didn't open the big chest, and I don't think we can deduce that it was map and compass.
So I believe, if I had to guess, our Moon Pearl is on Bombos tablet.
How do we get there?
We bunny walk.
Oh
So,
gosh, yeah. Okay, I see where you're
so
going. Yeah. Okay.
the
Okay.
bridge, the Pod Eastern Bridge or whatever you want to call it, Lake Hylia Bridge, is Light World. So we don't need Hammer to go south there.
Yep.
This is a rock field here, so we just walk right, walk south, and we can go walk over. I understand. I think it makes sense to do Pod first. I think.
Yeah, that's what Gil's doing right now. In fact, they're just switching places. Gil's doing Pod. Laoria is going to go do what she can on the mountain.
Yeah, so Gil's done a little bit more junk and also finished Thieves, which I don't think Leo's going to do. Like, Gil's done Catfish and finished Thieves.
Yep.
I suspect Leo might just beeline to the Pearl. With that said, it could also... I'm fairly certain we can also have a bottle vendor Pearl right now. But I feel there's been too many pieces that all just...
The book in particular.
Perfectly... Well, the book, the glove, the lamp...
Yep.
The Master Sword, like, we have the absolute minimum amount of equipment needed to get to this Bombos tablet and get it. Like,
yep, exactly. Oh no, Leo! Oh,
woof.
Another bad death.
We have old man, so it's not the worst death, but every death is more.
They do add up. And in this case,
they definitely add
in this
up.
Case,
tilt
I feel like this is one of the rare situations where you don't really need to scout that item. You just check it if it's nothing. I mean, because it's a good chance it is something, and you're saving and quitting out of there regardless. So, but it just doesn't come up that often that you know it's not something you might necessarily would think about beforehand.
Ugh. Maybe you should last locate Spectacle Rock more often.
Maybe. I don't know. I haven't played a non-cross keys seed in like 2 or 3 years, so that's where I'm at. Okay, Leo gets her book. We're gonna save and quit. Imagine Gil's gonna go. Okay. He hasn't done the big key chest, so he can do that first on the way.
Yeah, he's gonna big key chest. He's gonna mimic clip. He's gonna go to the back. He's gonna do the whole route, and we're gonna hope that big chest is not the answer.
Yep, exactly.
So
well, I mean, there has to be... unless Bombos tablet has a bow. Unless the Bombos tablet is a bow to put the right side in logic.
Okay, Leo is going to do Thieves first.
Actually, the right side can't be a bow, so that's not even going to do it. Right side literally can't be bow. I mean, it can, but it can't be the bow. If there's a bow there, it's silvers.
Alright, we're not going to mimic clip on either side.
Alright, we're even then.
Yeah, well, sort of, except Leo tried and...
Yeah. I mean, even in terms of potentially orphaning that big chest.
Like...
Right now, like, there's definitely a...
Leo died like 4 times and somehow isn't really that far behind.
I know, right?
Gylgamesh knows exactly how to play this mode and...
In all seriousness, is there anyone that actually knows exactly how to play this mode?
I mean, it's not.
It's
I think
relatively.
I think that most of the time it doesn't look like this. It's definitely a fun asterisk mode. Yeah,
and to answer Chad, Gil was thinking about vetoing this mode because I guess vetoed it throughout the rest of the tournament, but was a little afraid of Kaz boots, so. But in general, as you say, Gil has done a little bit more, but we're gonna be even in terms of orphan check. They both missed the Thieves Town big chest. They're both gonna miss the pod big chest. And if they converge on the Bombos tablet, that would actually be pretty funny. Also, I find it very amusing that if it's Bombos tablet, and we have Bombos now from Pod. Yeah, we're missing a map, the big key, a small key, and an item. So this is not ideal. And it's definitely a big key, small key situation on the right side. So,
yes.
So when you come back, you're going to do the right side, and you're going to hope that that Helma drops the item. You never have to come back for the big chest.
We definitely come back and just go to Helma and then
cry if the big chest is orphaned with an item that we have to worry about.
All right,
and Gil's like, okay, what now? What do I do now?
He is plotting the things on the chart. He's trying to figure out how the hell this. Here's what I'm telling you is happening. Oh no. Okay, so you said he still uses Dunka tracker.
Yeah.
Okay, so he has no idea what's in logic. So Muffin's tracker, through some arcane set of configuration, will actually work correctly, and auto tracking will tell you what's available. Like, all the logic is there. You have like it all works if you set up the tracker correctly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if I play the one seed I played was before all that got set up, so I just played it with the Muffins tracker, and it worked fine. It just didn't properly tell you the logic because.
Well, yeah.
For obvious reasons.
Yeah. All right. So Gil has figured it out. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, my God.
No, we're dead. We're not making it. There's no chance he makes this. Okay, he is going to CAC instead. Which, honestly, is the better call, because he is not going to make it to Bombos tablet here. The problem with Bombos tablet is that it's the, Okay, we're getting boosted in, yeah, okay. He can't get the CAC. All right,
that blue mail would help, but we're not.
We need to get
to
get boosted in. We need a super buddy in. That's our only hope here. Yeah, there's a big rock leading the CAC. That's true. Yeah. So we're gonna go visit the big rock and turn around.
Oh my God.
I think we actually can go north to CAC.
Yeah, because as long as you don't have to hook shot across, if the hook shot across is in the Dark World, which I think it is, then you should be able to just walk across the bridge.
Yeah, so Leo's going north to CAC. That is...
Was going north to CAC, but has changed her mind. So glad you joined me on this one. I would be so lost otherwise.
Alright, Leo has... Okay. I was gonna say Leo has a heart, but neither of them are gonna make it to Bombos tablet here. This is gonna be a light world screen, and it's gonna be filled with red guards, and we don't have the mirror. All right, use the B. Use the B. This is this is your time.
Oh,
release the B. It is your the gold.
Oh my God, that's...
Okay. Okay. Well...
What a...
Alright, neither of us made it to the problem. We try again.
Leo's got the extra heart, too.
We're actually so even right now.
I think Gil has a catfish over Leo at this point. That's it?
Yes, that is it. We have one.
Yeah, and fun fact, you can't use the cape as a bunny. Or a spray bottle, or whatever it is that Leo's bunny spray is.
Alright. Okay, Leo, that is not good. That is not a good start to this.
You can't be taking a hit that early.
Alright, go north, yeah. We're done. We have wooden brick. Nope, we're not... Okay, we're just trying to avoid some guards. Just go wooden bridge. Okay, Gylgamesh is going here.
We're gonna buy a red potion.
All right, we got a red potion to get through the.
But I mean, with so many two-hit enemies, two-hard enemies, is that really gonna help that much?
Well, so you can get rid of all the birds, and then it's just the red guard. And the problem with the red guard is like he's just on you. There's no world you're getting away from him. So like he should be fine.
Oh, Leo. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know how Leo avoids that without using their bottle to in some form or another. Like,
I like the call. Yeah, at least releasing the bee seemed like a really good idea. It's so rare that you actually get to use a bee effectively. Like, I love it when you get a bee And it's your best mini Moldorm cave item, you know?
Try again.
Yeah, unfortunately in this game, the enemies all come back.
There's space to dodge these. There's space to dodge these. Okay, everything's fine.
We get the red bottle ready, and we used it.
Up.
Oh no!
In. No!
Oh. You can reset your bottle back. Only get 298 rupees. You can buy another. God.
So funny story. I don't know how much you're aware of any of this. Codeman, as part of trying to make the game less BS sometimes,
Sure.
made some decisions, somewhat based on Enemizer, somewhat based on, I don't know, to put Paradox Cave and DM Descent as not bunny walkable.
Okay.
Okay. The idea being that when there's two enemies right next to each other, you just can't get past them. And like, if it's Enemizer, like it could just be like truly evil. There's nothing you can do about it. And you know, it kind of stinks. I don't like it. I complained about it a bit. That's not really the point of this statement. The point of this statement was that Codeman also identified some other places that's like, yeah, maybe I should do it here. Maybe this should not be bunny walkable. And I mentioned that this probably shouldn't be bunny walkable in the same motivation. That like,
yeah,
there's just no way to deal with this problem.
Yeah, because the real problem is, so the birds there are murder-dactyls when they're in the Dark World, which means they're doing the 3 hearts of damage of the murder-dactyls. And you've got this blue male just sitting there waiting for you to grab in K45 that you can't get.
Okay, so just to be clear, we can go to CAC. We do have the ability to get to CAC. But like, we also definitely can get through this.
Yeah, I mean, I thought Gil had the right idea with the bottle. I just, you know, see, I play a lot of Z1R, and we reset things a lot more than we do than in this game. So you're buying that bottle, and if you fail, just reset, get your bottle back. You know, it's all good. All right, Gil's gonna try it again. First
Where's
two
this
Bombos
heart that
tablet.
Leo has that Gil doesn't?
It's a really good question.
Why is Leo not at full health?
Because she wants to be daring? I don't know. Yeah, super. The K45 has a male upgrade that we cannot get to because Bunny can't lift pots.
This is going well so far.
Oh, the heart piece on race game. Oh, well, that's yeah. Go get. You know, this is one of those situations. Right. We're down to buying the heart in.
We're gonna buy it. We're gonna go back in and buy it. Meanwhile,
I totally would.
Go back in. What are you doing?
Yeah, you should. And like I said, save it. You can't be. You know, you have got one more bottle you can buy. So at some point, you need to scum that red potion. You know, we call that the pity heart in Z1.
I mean, you also can just scum the money. You don't need to scum the potion itself.
Yeah. Either way. If you fail this time, you should reset.
This is
what makes this
fantastic.
Even like these.
All right, Leo's on the bottle. Leo's got the beat.
She still got her beat. Still got her B.
This is good. This is
Let it
great.
go.
So
Let it go.
Yes. Get him, boy.
Come on, B. Let's do it.
Oh, everything's fine. Everything's fine.
The B. Oh,
Everything's
B
fine.
came back.
Everything's fine.
B
Everything's
came back.
fine. Everything's fine. Those are gonna go away. Those are you're dodging those. Those are not a problem. Yep. Everything's fine.
Oh.
Everything's
so
not
close.
fine.
Everything's not fine anymore. Oh, Gil got through.
Reset it. Oh, we did it.
And what do we have?
Incredible Moon Pearl. Who could have seen that coming?
That is one. Yeah, and Leo did not reset her B back, unfortunately. That is one of the craziest moon pearls I have ever seen.
I think Bill should just be going into desert.
I know, right?
Like,
just keep going. You have a book. Keep going.
Yeah. I mean, I do think that
there is no
revenge.
More.
There's no more brain left. Like, the brain has been broken. So, like...
Understandable. Understandable.
We're gonna need a few minutes for, like, both players to sort of recatch their bearings after getting this Moon Pearl, and then they can continue making reasonable decisions. But right now, we're just like, just give me checks. I just need, I don't know, just get me something. Let me do something. I'm so tilted.
Yeah, I think Leo is going to go to Eastern, which I think we can get to, and we can bunny revive.
Can you get there?
I don't know. Can we get there? Yes.
This is like the scariest screen in the game. This is not going to make it better.
And we have a flute at the dam.
Excellent. It's pre-activated.
Pre-activated when you pick it up in the Dark World.
No, Leo, just take that half heart. Okay. Yep. Everything's fine. The pre-activated flute does not help us, as in we're in the Dark World, so we can't use it. Pub. Okay. Yep.
You have 9 bombs.
We made it into Eastern.
And now we're gonna fall off a ledge so we can bunny revive.
Yep. So.
And this is of course not to find Moon Pearl. She knows the Moon Pearl's not here, but she's hoping to find resources that'll help her get to where she's relatively certain and is correct of where the Moon Pearl is. And if she gets a bow in here, she can actually finish this dungeon. That would be really good for her.
Yeah, I mean, it's quite incredible that we've spent so much time struggling, like, that with the wall that is getting through to Bombos tablet.
Yep.
That, like, we were just, it was dead even. Like, it was just whoever pulled it off first is in the lead, so. I mean, Leo's died, like, actually 12 times this scene. I cannot imagine the tilt.
I know, right? The death in the tower and death on Death Mountain and yep.
It was 2 or 3, I can't remember. But then Death Mountain and then Bombos tablet.
We've lost count of the Bombos deaths for both runners. They've both died several times trying to get through it. And Gil's gonna join Leo, it looks like, in Eastern, I guess.
So, if we don't have the bridge, we still don't have a, no, we do have a, no, we don't have a path to get to CAC yet.
Yeah, and the answer might be here.
So I think we don't, we just, don't actually have,
there's a hammer. Okay, there's our regular otherworld access, if you will. I don't know.
It's still Dark World. We'll call it Dark World.
We'll call it Dark World. That's fair.
So yeah, that is CAC access, which presumably gets us a load of goodies. I love that Gil is walking here with his pre-activated flute.
We'll see if he tries to activate it when he gets there. That'd be kind of funny. It's a little unfortunate that the answer wasn't in Eastern Palace, so that at least Laoria wouldn't have to come back to this area after she does get her Moon Pearl.
I don't think... Are you sure that Gil is using... what's it called?
I thought he was the one that told me he still uses the old Dunka tracker.
I don't think
maybe
Dunka
it is.
Tracker had activated flute symbol. I could be misremembering.
I don't see the act. Do you see it?
Well,
I don't think it has.
like...
No, it doesn't have the activated. No, Dunka tracker did not have the activated flute symbol.
Yeah, but I think that is that not a bird at the tip of that thing? I cannot tell. It's
I
like
can't see. It's
17B.
way too small. Way too small for me.
I'm opening Gil's stream to figure out if he has a little birdie there. It's still too small.
Oh, we're gonna do the ped check. I love it. All right, well, Ped's dead. I mean, it's all dungeons, so Ped is just another check, really. Laoria hasn't done Catfish, so it looks like she's gonna head over there.
No, Laoria has done Catfish.
Oh, she has. Well, and it was just 3 bombs, so yeah. Okay, well, I mean, at this point, she's got to know.
Yeah, she's got to figure it out.
I mean, she already has. She just wants. She's like hoping that anything else is the answer.
I don't mean figure out where to go. I mean
how to go. Yeah, she got really close with that B. And then again, not resetting to get it back.
Yeah, that is an unfortunate decision. Hopefully we'll buy a bottle. That was a good resource from Gil.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, using the B first.
I'd rather have B'd. I'm a big fan of the B.
Yeah.
But
I'm not so much a big fan of the B. I'm a big fan of when you actually get to make good use of the B, I think is the way I would put it for myself.
This, I don't think does anything for us, this half heart.
Fire Rod for Gil.
Yeah. I had a nice spoiler seed once where somehow the only weapon you had available was like terrible bombs that you had to farm, or a bee in a bottle, and you needed to do the first chest of swamp. Like it was just hard required. That's the only thing you could do.
Oh no, that sounds the bee would be the bee would work really well.
My bee worked much better than Matt's bee, and I won that seed as a result of that. Okay.
Yep, get in the cave. Oh no, get in the cave. Go.
That was so greed.
Close. Oh, so close.
No, that was really good until we got greedy. We just needed to commit to the cave.
But that hopefully gives her an idea what she should do.
Where are we going? I don't think Leo realizes that there's a shop in the Dark World. So that's what this is.
There we go.
Yeah, I do like this is peak content at the expense of our poor runners.
Yeah,
I hope that they can realize how good this content is, and like I know this is tilting. But at a certain point, maybe it just like the tilt just goes so far over that you're just like, I don't even care anymore.
Yeah, and sometimes that gets when you get to that I don't care point and you're just waiting to see that done happen. Sometimes it ends up working out in your favor, which is really, really weird and shouldn't happen that way. But I've had that. I actually had that experience in an SG Live tournament Z1R race with nobody else watching.
But yeah, I mean, hopefully they can.
Like, why is my opponent not done yet? Yeah, exactly.
In the absolute nonsense that is this.
Yeah. Flippers on the bat. So Kakariko had both rods. It had flippers. I think we got the powder. I'm not sure where the powder was, but we have powder now to get those flippers.
Well, the powder was
I've been too busy
next to the hammer, so it's
okay. Oh yeah. I'm just too busy watching Laoria And we get to do hammer pegs because of the way this works. Somewhere we got a mirror.
Yeah.
And we're gonna grab the heart. Yeah, we're grabbing that.
We don't. I think we're on red mill. We have 11 hearts, or do we have 10 hearts? We have tempered sword.
Did he go pick up the blue mail? I didn't even see, and I can't tell with the way the muffins / Dunka / originally cross.
Yep, we're good. Nice. Okay, it's good tactical bottle. You don't need this, but I understand. This is I love this. This is, you'll always see this. This is just unavoidable. So, have you ever known someone who like grew up very poor, or like?
Oh, sure.
And like they're no longer very poor, but they just cannot get out of a very poor mindset.
Yes. Yep.
That's what this is with health. So you're gonna watch them pick up these heart containers that they don't need. Anytime they're not at full hearts, they're just gonna go hunting for like a heart that's on the ground. It takes a while to get out of the mindset. You'll see this happen with bombs. You'll see this happen with rupees. Mm-hmm. Like if you do a seed where you're starved for bombs or rupees, like.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, Laoria is gonna go do desert, which we'll see if it's boots lock. It'd be good for her if she could actually just get this crystal for herself.
Yeah.
Have something go right. maybe give her a nice item in here.
I like going to desert here. That's what I would have done, and then after desert you just swing east and clean up everything. With that said, we are now done in desert because the torch is a small key and the big key's on the right side, and
that's unfortunate. Boots lock desert, true boots lock desert, as opposed to the fake boots lock desert, where logically you need the small key.
But I still don't mind this. I think this was a good call.
No, I think that was the correct thing to do there.
So we definitely have some mountain available to us. We also, I think, have ice available to us. I don't think... Yeah, we can full clear ice. We have the mountain. We can finish Skull.
But we're doing Ice Rod Cave right now, and we get 10 arrows.
Yep.
Is ice available? I thought that was one of the changes that was made, where now you have to lift the rock. Or no, or mirror. No, you have to. Oh, he's got the mirror. No, you can mirror into it. Isn't that how it works now? Because I know it used to be that from the Dark World in the old inverted, you could just go into Ice Palace, and now I think you have to have the mirror.
Yeah. We need to be in the Dark World and then mirror into Ice Palace.
Yes.
But we have the mirror, so.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we have a tempered. It's the tempered sword too. We have a tempered sword. We got a fire rod. We don't have a cane or a hook shot.
It does look like that's where Gil's going. I think I would prefer to have just done the mountain.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of ice without either hook or. You might be doing Zora area, but hook and I want to have at least one of hook or cane. In a keys mode, you get also a small key. Will make it better.
Hook doesn't matter. What does hook do for you? I mean, it logically, but what does that actually do for you?
Well, it lets you get to that right side easier without having to do a bomb jump or like if you have cane, it's irrelevant.
It's bomb jump. That bomb jump's easy. It's like you just
and I know the bomb.
Go down.
Just prefer not to have to worry about it. That's all. But like and of course in keys mode, a small key will take care of that just as well.
Yeah. I mean, small key is also saves quite a bit of time for iced tea in the
Yep.
I don't have a big key world.
Okay, this is the this is gonna be the Zora area. We don't have enough money to actually pay off Zora though, so that's fun.
Well, of course not. We've spent
Well, okay, now we have tailed
out of his life.
And the fairy gives us nothing. Yeah, how many of those red potions did he end up buying? At least 2, maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know. We just didn't want to save Scub our
Just
money
hit the
ever.
reset button. Oh my god, just hit reset. It works really well. Alright, Laoria, checking out Hype Cave.
Yeah,
Hopefully she heads over to Saha.
I think that literally that she doesn't have a choice. Granted.
Okay, yeah, we're running out of things for sure. Her to
we
do.
can't get there from here, so.
And those are those are very expensive arrows.
We have digging game. Okay.
All right, we are going to head over to the mountain.
Yeah. So yes, mountain before going into ice.
Right? I think that's the first time I saw that blue mile, so I don't know.
He's gotten so many rocks landing on his head. This scene's great.
I wonder what Laoria's thought was when she saw that. I don't think she scouted that male upgrade, so it's still like, where was this before? You know? And more money on the ether tablet. Alright, Tower of Hera. Immediate big key, so hopefully we don't have to worry about the basement at all. The compass, the compass in that chest is not what you want to see. See, this is where it's tough for both players. Like, Gil doesn't know it, but he got to his Moon Pearl a lot faster than Laoria. But there's no way he's thinking, oh my god, I got to that Moon Pearl first, from the number of deaths that he took.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure. So
all right.
We're feeling good. That does not seem high enough. No, it is, okay. I'm feeling good about not doing the basement here.
And now the basement will have an item. We just saw map, compass, small key. Guaranteed item in the basement. Now, do you check the basement? I mean, there's a lot of things we still need. And you're probably feeling behind. Just a piece of art on Moldorm. Let's see what Gil decides. Nope, we're gonna leave it behind. At least for now. At least for now.
Did we check Ether tablet?
Yeah, it was 100 rupees.
Okay.
Right, Laoria
This
is
is
about to get
actually all we
hammered.
can do here on the mountain. I guess I underestimated, or
Nice shovel.
apparently this is not all we can do. What
We
else can
can.
we do here?
I mean, we can. We.
We can go to Hera Basement
I
and Spike
don't.
Cave. Okay.
Air basement is my cave for sure. We can open up Hookshot Cave, but we have nothing to use to actually get the items.
Hera Basement? Absolutely not.
It's dead.
But we will do Spike Cave. And then after that,
Ice.
Ice Palace. Yeah, for sure. That seems like an option.
He hasn't been to Desert yet. Hasn't been to Eastern yet. I don't think you do those dungeons when you know you don't. Where it's not likely you're going to be able to clear them. We know that he can't clear them. The items to do so are not there.
We have enough magic, but we also did just burn a half of our magic bar before heading to ice, so that's nice.
Yeah, we don't have. I mean, we could get go to the potion shop and get more magic, I suppose. I'm trying to think where the good magic places are. Well, we were just at Super Bunny, that's gone, and others are bonkable, but we don't have boots.
We have Bombos, so we should be fine. We are not going to ice, I can tell you that much.
Nope, this is not ice.
Now, I cannot tell you where we are going. Shovel. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. Turn that shovel in. That's like one of the few things we got up there on the mountain.
Excellent.
Hey, 20 rupees. We've already spent most of the money that's relevant. Oh, there's that.
Now we're going to ice, surely.
Yeah, unfortunately for Laoria, she has basically been following a lot of the footsteps that Gil's already done. And she's going to need to do something different. Yeah. Like maybe Hera Basement. Maybe Hera Basement is a thing, and she'll do it. And this screen becomes a lot easier now.
Gil is going to desert area, so this is a lot of time that Leo's going to get back. Like, once Leo's done with CAC, it's not missing that much. Like, yeah, there's a Hera clear, but like...
She still needs to do something different. Now, it's going to help her that Gil is now tracing some of her footsteps.
And so Gil doesn't need to walk out of here. Like Leo, when Leo came, had to...
Yeah, she did this after desert, so she's just saved him coming out.
Right, well, she didn't... She needed to still... She had still all of South Shore to do. So,
oh, that's true. Yep.
Like, had to walk out of the whole desert area, so kind of was committed, and so her ordering made sense. Whereas Gil is going to go into desert here, scout the ledge first, hopefully. Surely, scout the ledge first, yep. Okay, see there's nothing, and then now we can save quit out of this compass, because we'll know that
that's all.
The dungeon's dead to us.
Yep.
I mean, I think Leo could be only marginally behind to Ice Palace if that's where we go first. Which, like...
Yeah, I wonder if she'll do Thieves Town while she's in this area.
I mean, Big Chester, she's already beaten Thieves.
Oh, that's right. Never mind. I don't know why I forgot about that, because she just did it so much later.
Did she?
No, she beat it. Wait.
No, did she do it later?
I mean, later in terms of... I want to say she took a stab at the Bombos tablet before, but I don't remember for sure. I won't swear to anything right now. This scene.
And so this is more time back. Gonna go to Eastern before Ice for some reason. The only reason I can think of is... Well, I do understand it. You don't understand it because you're not the greatest tile swap player.
No, I am not the greatest anything of all time.
But as the greatest tile swap player of all time, Gylgamesh is letting us know that Ice is not available. Yeah, no, I think that we've forgotten that we have access to Ice. Can we get into Ice? Unless there's a Mitz rock in front of the Ice Palace that I don't know about.
I thought it was a mirror into... I mean, I've only played on this version of the Enemizer a couple times, but I thought it was a mirror to get in. Is there an item left in Skullwoods? Because that's available. Yeah, I think there was an item left in Skullwoods. Yeah, there's an item left in Skullwoods. We could do that too.
Yeah. Yeah, that is also definitely a thing.
This will be flippers for Laoria. But yeah, now that Gil's retracing all Laoria's stuff, we're gonna relatively even, except obviously the Heraclear. And the Death Mountain stuff, so Laoria may be doing that soon-ish. And do these hammer pegs first.
Ice is in the light world. We just need to mirror into it.
And there's more of those heart pickups that you talked about.
Yeah, 13 hearts, not healthy enough. We are going Skull from Leo. I think this makes a lot of sense. I think this is, I think there's no good reason why Gil hasn't done Skull. Except he died 14 times getting his Moon Pearl and his brain is still busted. Which, like, is a good reason. It's just...
I mean, it's okay. So you should be rushing the boss here. Again, I don't know if we have both the map. If we have both the map and the compass, guarantee that the boss has the item. Even if you don't have both the map and the compass, no, well, I know on Gil's side we see one left. There's one item left.
Oh no, I meant in Leo's. It doesn't show the chest counter, so I think we don't have compass. I think.
Oh, gotcha. You still do the back first.
Yeah. I mean, we're not going anywhere after this, so you just re-enter for bridge if you need to.
All right, Gil done with the Eastern dip.
Yep. And then he goes to Skull. And then Leo is, I mean, down a Hera, down a...
basically a Death Mountain.
Super Bunny. I mean, yeah. But up an Ice Palace. Or no, up the Skull Woods.
Up the Skull Woods, yeah.
Which, like, if we can... we can also do early Front of Swamp. Also an option. Especially when Ice Palace is not an option.
Hookless Swamp, everybody's favorite.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's where we're going since we can't get into Ice Palace. Nice moth.
Okay, the item's there. It's just Pizza Heart, but we're done with moth, so...
And by can't get into Ice Palace, I mean we, and not asterisk, get into Ice Palace. Alright, we can powder this anti-fairy since we're somehow at 1 heart. Died.
Oh my god! That is... I personally have never seen someone die to that anti-fairy before. Now, that doesn't mean it's never happened. Oh my god. You think
Leo
Gil
is
is
also
gonna...
doing... Leo might be doing ice. I think it's unclear.
If Gil makes it to the next round, do you think he's gonna be vetoing tile swap instead of Cat's boots?
I
Win or
get an
lose this
inkling.
match?
I get an inkling this mode might not show up again in their future. Okay, Leo is going to ice. Well, actually could be doing Zora stuff. Is going to start with Hobo. I think that starting with Hobo makes sense regardless. I think that the right play here is to go Hobo into Ice Palace into
and then Zora. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Because you mirror into ice, and then you just take your portal back, and you're back in the Dark World, and you go to Zora, and everything's great.
I mean, the
Gylgamesh
only
did not realize he could get in, I assume, and that's why he just swam right past it, and that's why we're going to Hookless Swamp before ice. Yeah,
it would be nice to have half magic here, and obviously Hookshot / Kane. We already talked about those earlier. Obviously, Kane and Samara is the thing you really want for this.
Oh yeah, I mean, we have Bombos and Fire Rod and Tempered Sword.
But for the Colster fight in particular, when you have Tempered and Bombos, like it'd be nice to be able to fire extra Fire Rod shots if you can. But the Tempered Sword does a lot of work, so should be fine.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're fine in that specific aspect. Now, when Gylgamesh gets nothing here, I don't know where we're going. As in, like, I think we might hit one of those pause and thinks.
Yeah, we might.
Yeah, he's certainly using just a normal adjacent tracker and not a proper tile swap tracker that would know that he can get into Ice Palace. Also possible that your mitts are just in swamp. Like,
I mean, that would, if the mitts are in swamp, then he goes to ice and he's fine.
Yeah.
Or I should say, if the mitts are in swamp, not behind the hook shot, would be the hook shots in Ice Palace. That would actually be pretty problematic for him. Laoria's gonna go ahead. Oh right, we don't have the cane, so we have to hit the switch. We have to do this the old-fashioned way. Love to see the occasional Ice Palace bomb jump. I mean,
nice. Maybe? We can get into Mire.
I mean,
we can't get to any chests in Mire, but we can get into Mire.
We can get into Mire. We can stare at the hole. All right, we got a newer viewer in chat asking about what does tile swap mean. Don't feel bad. It does not. This is a relatively new mode, so or relatively new to tournaments. I think the mode has actually been around for a while. It just didn't get played very often. Basically means your overworld, your super tile swap can randomly be either light world or dark world, which does all sorts of weird things to your overworld exploration, which. If you go back and watch the beginning of the sea, it had a definite we definitely had shenanigans because of it. And when neither runner is currently on the overworld, but when you see them back on the overworld, you'll see in the upper left corner, you'll see a light world, an L for light world or a D for dark world to tell you whether you're in the light world or dark world, despite what the actual tile looks like.
I don't like this from Leo. I think that you take this key and you go back up and do right side ice.
Yeah, I would like that better too. He's gonna
bomb jumping it, I guess, and then
we're gonna do the bomb jump, the super easy bomb jump you talked about. This isn't a bad bomb jump, it really isn't, but this is
a knowledge bomb jump, not a difficult bomb jump. If you don't know how to do this bomb jump, it is quite I don't know what I'm supposed to do, but like if you know how to do this bomb jump, which it looks like Leo has dropped her last bomb to do and did it incorrectly because
it's unfortunate.
Yeah. No. So the way to do that is to walk forward. Like you're supposed to be up forward. Like where Leo did it, but forward. So you just along that block and down. It's super easy. Like, you know, as far as bomb jumps go, it's just a standard. You don't need to, like, get on a pixel. You just line up with the geometry.
So it looks like the only thing we got out of... we just got that Quake for Meyer out of Swamp for Gil. Looks like maybe he's going to do Skullwoods now. But yeah, that bomb jump, like, I often talk about how you still need to know the traditional Ice Palace bomb jump because you don't always have the Cane of Samaria. But that one is kind of a big one too. Just gets overlooked a lot because, again, with the Cane of Samaria, if we'd had Cane here and no hookshot and didn't get the small key, we would still be able to... We'd be able to skip that. We wouldn't care because we would just be breaking or doing Icebreaker.
Okay, that's not ideal. Everything is fine. We are just not gonna Icebreaker. We're not gonna bomb jump. Those guys, the shadows don't ever drop anything. I'm not sure what prize
Laoria,
pack...
you already... oh, she's looking for... Oh, gosh. Oh, no.
Yeah, we screwed up the stealth.
Right, and because...
We had to drop our second bomb to kill him.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate.
So Leo can go... Oh, my. Alright, so Leo can go here, go right side. There's 2 bombs available right side. And then we can backtrack into this room and flip the switch and bomb jump and then do... Like, it's still terrible, even in theory. Because the problem is you backtrack, you bomb jump, then we want to bomb to get to Iced Tea, or to get back from Iced Tea, either way. And then we need another bomb to get the Ice Big chest. I guess maybe we don't need all these chests, because we just get all of our items. Okay, 2 bombs in here. Nope, yep. Alright, we're good. So Leo has transitioned away from being health poor to being bomb poor. And now bombs are our new thing that we wish we had at all times.
Alright, Gil having done Skull Woods, where are we going now? Going back into the... Okay, we're going to go back into the Dark World.
Yes. Why? I'm not entirely sure.
If he starts doing these one-off checks, like Thieves' Big Chest, and which is not what he's doing right now, and the Hera Basement, I definitely got some concern there.
I mean,
we've already done Hookless Swamp before doing Unavailable Ice Palace, so that's...
I mean, I will say that Leo has 1 item left in Ice, and...
No, she has... I was just to taunt her. Oh.
Yeah. And now we... I mean, just save quit, Leo. Like, we're in purgatory. Like, what are we doing?
Maybe she remembers how to do this the intended way? I don't know.
I guess that's what's happening here, yeah.
I think that's what's happening. Now, I mean, if you put me in a NMG situation, I could do it the intended way. I don't think I could pivot to that in a randomizer situation, because the keys and all the stuff are not in the same places.
So, I guess we just... Okay, yeah, this is not that bad. I've actually literally never done it the intended way since I've started playing randomizer, which, like, there was like a, you know, 2-decade gap or something, or like
Yeah.
a large gap between when I played the game normally. Like, you don't have any items left. Well, now suddenly we do have an item left, according to the
And
tracker.
Gil
The tracker
found
gained an item.
Well, Gil finding Mitts is really good. He's going to find out that he could have just done this forever ago when he goes over to Ice Palace. Yeah, for me,
he's gonna actually try and swim to Ice Palace and then see that it's just completely walled off, and he's like, "What am I supposed to do?"
So the closest I've ever come to doing this the intended way in randomizer would be the old, the little online website that let you just kind of play seeds, and what I used to do when I first started playing, this is back in 2019, I would turn off all the, make it so you had to play in logic. So it wouldn't let you do things like Ice Palace bomb jumps. And I was able to, so I learned on that thing how to do it, but this is like 6 years ago. I don't think I can recreate that now. Yeah, the old sim.
But yeah, this was, I guess you just drop down, hit the switch, and go through many pots.
She's in the cold stare fight, so she did it. She figured it out. It's all good. Gil is not even still not prioritizing Ice Palace, so figures at this point we'll do something else. Still gonna feel it's gonna be interesting to see. I mean, it's not gonna matter because there's nothing. Well, there's a green pendant turn in here. There's nothing else here, so. We do have the Bombos for opening up Turtle Rock.
Yep, not sure why we bothered to do that, but we did. And now
nothing we can do from the front.
So here's a fun bit of knowledge. What do you think's about to happen with Gil?
I feel like he's going to go to the middle of Turtle Rock and maybe Laser Bridge. I think that should be accessible. Well, is that right?
I think you're skipping a step because we need to get out of this.
Oh yeah,
okay, we do know how. So. Okay, I've seen people save quit from inside of there. I've seen people get the pegs wrong. Like,
okay, so I watched two people play the very first practice seed. You and Gil, in fact, ironically enough, and there's a hook shot. That's a good find. And you both did the pegs in the wrong direction when you got up there.
Yeah, I definitely did the wrong. Just me or Gil. You need
both
to
of you. You both did the pegs in the wrong. You hadn't become the greatest player of this of all time at that point. All right, we got a whole bunch of stuff over here in Paradox Cave. Laoria gets her very extensive arrows, doesn't even pick them up for obvious reasons at this point. You don't need arrows because you don't even have a bow to fire them.
We could just... No, I know, we don't have a hook shot. We don't... We need to... we need to go from CAC to Graveyard Ledge. Is the only progression.
Oh, boots! Okay, so... And also of note, Gil didn't pick up that mail upgrade that was sitting there at K45 at any point, because that was blue mail right there. And Laura, when she saw it, was the first time she saw it, so it made sense for her to grab it. Yeah, the hookshot was just sitting on the island.
So... Meyer's good to go. Ice is good to go. Swamp is good to go.
We need a bow.
Bow and Samaria are go mode, yeah.
Yep, bow and Samaria. Unfortunately, Laoria coming up here without those mitts is not going to be able to get this other stuff. A mushroom? And that's what we got at a hookshot cave, was a mushroom.
Yeah, I mean, we can do TR here, so that's... And
well, we can do
cave
things,
and Spiral Cave.
We can do things in TR.
I'm unsure how you're supposed to route this exactly. It's quite miserable with the big key. I see a lot of people doing Laser Bridge first, but that's not what we're doing here. Yeah, the benefit of Laser Bridge is like your most likely big key location. The downside is that like this definitely is better if well maybe it's not better. Like, because actually,
I mean, it's going to depend on where the big key is, right? If the big key is, yeah.
No, because
you do spiral cave down and then you come back. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we might as well do laser bridge then spiral cave then reclimb paradox and.
Okay. Tyler says laser bridge first if you have Samaria.
I'm not entirely sure that matters.
I don't know. I do not know. Again, I play a lot of cross keys, so it's whichever entrance I find. Oh, there's our big key. That's good. Oh, it actually worked out really well because now I can just get the big chest here.
Yep.
Okay. Now we'll get crystal roller.
Yeah, you grab crystal roller. Do mimic cave. I think we've already done mimic cave. Do spiral cave. Climb back up. And then do laser bridge.
Makes sense.
And then we hover Trimax.
Right, now let's see if Laoria does Hera Basement. That's one of her outs at this point, if that had something. She's still just a little bit behind. I mean, Gil knows he can do Ice Palace now because he has mitts. He might have been thinking he needed those mitts, but since there was nothing in Ice Palace, it didn't hurt him.
Yeah.
Laoria going back in for the basement.
So I think if this is Samaria, that would be pretty huge. Well, maybe the bow would be better, actually.
Well, the bow has the potential of being really big, but of course there's two bows.
Yeah, but I mean,
not as much of a guarantee. This point, but I'd be happy to find
one of the bows are in GT.
Yeah. I'd be very happy to find just literally anything down here if I'm coming down here.
Yeah, I'm thinking what's gonna take Gil sufficiently long enough that he's not gonna be able to get the item in time. Did we skip Spiral Cave?
I believe we skipped Spiral Cave.
Okay. Don't hate it.
Okay, now Gil's gonna go to Ice Palace and realize he could have done this forever ago.
Yeah, he's gonna find a wall here and just be like, what is? Oh no, there's a portal here. That's nice. Outside.
Oh, is that? Maybe no, you don't need mitts because Laoria's already done it.
Yeah, no. You just portals for convenience.
Right, that makes sense.
I didn't pay attention to what was in there, but let me tell you, it was not either.
Not what Laoria was hoping for.
We definitely have Mire. I mean, Swamp is gotta be our.
Yeah, now that Gil has hookshot.
I don't know why we're in Ice before Swamp, if I'm being honest. We've already done left side, so like.
He's got 3 items in Swamp, 3 items in Ice. Well, now 2. So I guess it's even?
But
I don't know.
Yeah, but one of them you have Samaria for, or you don't have Samaria for, and the other one
it's true.
Do.
Yeah, Samaria. I mean, you can dive her down without Samaria.
You don't even have to make a left side decision. So like.
Yep. Samaria right now means a lot more for Ice Palace. I mean, doing the Samaria diver down's nice, but you don't need it.
Yeah, then you only do it once anyways, because you've already...
Yep.
Alright.
I guess Laoria opening up Turtle Rock for convenience. Can't do anything yet.
Yeah, here's the thing. In Inverted, I'm pretty sure that Turtle Rock opens itself back up when you complete the dungeon. I don't know if that's true in DR.
There's a bunch of different ways that works depending on what mode you're playing. So, I don't know about this version. So, it's possible you never have to open it.
Yeah.
And I think we're going to finish with Spike Cave, which was nothing. Laura may be hoping to get a little bit of health so she can just do this without using up any magic, but we're going to have to use a little bit of magic with that cape 14 hearts is the magic number if you want to do this without using your safety items.
Not without boots.
I do it all the time. Hookshot.
Maybe 14 without.
Yeah.
13 is, I believe, the number with boots.
Yeah, that
definitely makes it easier.
Yep, yep.
But that's.
Yeah, no, I see what you're saying. Yeah, you can. There's also you can do like a bomb damage iframes to start yourself off to get a little bit extra time. Which is never going to be worth doing.
But it's safer with 15 hearts.
Yes, that is also true.
13 hearts with boots, but safer with 14 hearts. 13 hearts is you can do with hookshot 13 hearts quite easily. I have a nice little cheat sheet for spoiler purposes.
No, that totally makes sense. Well, in
3 hearts for Berna.
Yeah, 3 hearts for
hearts
Berna in spoiler. I've seen that
boots.
Before. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Leo is potentially going to her mitts, which will put her on the path, but the path.
Yeah, it's a shame. I mean, this is such a one-off check.
And
yeah.
Straight.
Yeah, it's a shame she didn't get this before going to the mountain, but like this is a one-off check. It's out of the way of everything. So I get not doing it earlier. The one thing Laoria is going to get, she's not going to have to double dip swamp, so that's going to be good for her.
Yeah. I mean, all said and done, it looks like Gil will be roughly a little bit less than the mountain trip behind or ahead.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I imagine Leo will go mountain now. I don't actually know if there's anything else aside from Smith Chain. All right, we're gonna.
She hasn't gotten that. Yeah, the Quake move down. Oh, I mean, if there's something here, I don't see Gil doing the Smith Chain for a while. But yeah, the Quake in Swamp keeps her out of mire for now. Well, that and like no hookshot, no boots. So.
Yeah. Yeah, like the Quake is actually super unconcerning because
she's gonna run into it. It's not even an issue.
Yeah, we go to like you get your hookshot off the mountain, and you obviously are going to swamp, and it's not like it's a left side thing. You're not skipping compass chest.
Yeah, she'll be able to skip left side if she wants and not be punished by it.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess Leo has Smith Chain, has Green Pendant turn in, has bad options, but...
Yeah, I would be trying to hold off on that Green Pendant until I can have a bow to go back into pod in Eastern. And you just hope that's not your bow.
Gil's going to do swamp now. I think I think that there wasn't a good reason to do ice before swamp, but
okay, well maybe now there's a bow that Laoria can just go do pod Eastern now if she wants to.
Yeah, and there's a world where Leo gets her boots hookshot as her go mode. Well, no, I mean then we still need Quake, but that is.
Does the purple chest trick work the way she just did it? What?
No.
Okay. I was gonna say, wait a minute.
just flute. Just flute.
I know, right? I was very confused for a second. Like, wait a minute, she just
what are we doing?
Left the purple chest. We're gonna walk it, I guess. Okay.
Why aren't we fluting?
I don't know.
Because it's in the light world. Yeah, I mean, we still should flute to 4, but. Is Leo gonna do hookless swamp then? Surely not.
No, you just got a bow. Like, go do both things. And I doing hookless swamp before the mountain just seems like Not
I'm
good.
fairly-
Now maybe she
yeah.
gets if she gets a Canis and Mario, things get really interesting because now the
A classic. Didn't grab the key. That's why you need to bomb Spooky. So that you save
have
the key on the
yeah,
left side.
there you go.
So otherwise, you're just inevitably going to lose an extra 15 seconds in the swamp lobby.
All right, just a red potion, so nothing great on the purple chest.
Yeah. Okay. So we have the option of doing Pod Eastern. We have the option of going the mountain. I think Pod Eastern makes some sense. Like,
You gotta do it anyway.
You gotta do it anyway. There is some argument to be made for like rushing the like trying to rush over to what's it called? More checks to get, your boots earlier, which it would work out here. And potentially go mode, like there's a you need boots, Quake, Samaria, hookshot. Like you still need a lot of items. Like getting Samaria here would be cool, but like it's only 2 items and maybe 3 items in this whole thing. You're gonna have to do pod big chest potentially.
It's 3 items total. There's 1 item left in each of Eastern and pod plus the green pendant turn in. So 3 items total. So yeah, not great odds for Canis Samara, but like I said, you gotta do it anyway. So maybe just knock it off and then never have to worry about it again. But yeah, the difficulty is not the decision if Helma drops whatever map or compass is left. The decision to go back in for the big chest, I don't think is an easy one.
I think I think you have to though. I think that there's like by coming here, you're sort of gambling on like you're. It feels like we've already said I need this bow to work out for me. By coming here the way we have.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
I mean, I guess arguably like.
Gil's gonna finish desert.
I would assume that my opponent has opened the pod big chest, so maybe you don't open pod big chest, right? Like
yeah, no, that's
really
a good
my
point.
opponent mimic clipped and has opened this thing 10 years ago, and like.
No, that's a fair point. Gil's gonna we're gonna go ahead and I don't think we got no items out of desert. We just saw the small key and
No, we saw the compass.
The compass
means
and the small key
is on. I mean, we didn't even see the small key, but we.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, as soon as that first chest isn't a key, you're done. And by key, I mean big or small. But it is a small key on the torch. See?
Yeah, and then pretty sure you mirror here.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Good Armos kill.
No, I'm pretty sure you mirror here. Yeah, that's a good kill. Now Leo mirrors, does Helma, and then skips Samaria and Big Chest because surely my opponent already got that.
All right, there's the big key. Is the other item.
And then Gylgamesh is also going to skip it because also surely my opponent already did that.
We could be here for a while, folks. Gold sword on the right side of desert. Big chest has 20 rupees. So desert, nothing in desert.
Yeah.
You think Gil goes into Myra looking for his Canis Samaria?
I mean, I don't.
It's right here.
Where else are we going?
Smith Chain, which he might have already done that if he was doing that. So.
Yeah, I'm definitely going into Meyer over Smith Chain.
I mean, in general, Misery Mire is not as bad a double dip as a lot of dungeons. The one,
it's pretty far up there.
Yeah, the one thing about Misery Mire that's in your favor is that Vitreous does not like to have the item because the small key can be under Vitreous. So there's a really good chance you get both items.
What is... So... it's like... dungeons that you say like not including like the Ice Palace big chest or the Thieves big chest, right? Like which dungeons are worse double dips? Like Hookless Swamp is a worse
Hookless
double
Swamp
dip.
is probably one of the worst.
Ice Palace without hammer
yep.
is a worse double dip.
Eastern.
What else? Eastern is not worse. Eastern is.
I think Eastern's.
I think Myers probably
Myers
worse.
Worse Eastern.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm also thinking, I as I say, do a lot of cross keys, so.
TR is definitely real bad.
No, TR is terrible. And then in some sense, there are dungeons that are scary double dips because when you leave the Thieves Town big chest, for instance, like that's not usually a terrible double dip, but yeah.
Like Thieves Town because you didn't have the big I like coming back for a single check, like a one-off check. Yeah, like that's a different story. Coming back for left side
exactly.
swamp, like those are different discussions. But like
absolutely.
Coming back to beat the boss because you couldn't, like because you didn't have Samaria for TR or Meyer, you didn't have the big key for any of these dungeons. Like Desert is, unless
Desert's
with
not
book,
yeah.
It's free.
The desert's not bad.
There's nothing in the back except for the boss.
Like it's almost like it's two different dungeons, Desert and Skullwood's kind of the same thing.
Yeah, Skullwood's quite not bad. I mean, unless you go to the bridge chest, which that is an exceptional situation.
It's terrible when that happens.
Hera's bad.
Hera's
to get
not
back
bad
too.
Yes,
but the dungeon itself is instant.
It's pretty rare that you can't just do. The only time you can't do Hera though is when it's hard fire locked, and you don't have a hook shot to break it.
Yeah. So Hera is bad to get back to, but the dungeon itself is very quick. Pod is probably the best dungeon to double dip of any dungeon.
Yeah, totally agree. All right, what is did anyone ever scout this? Because we're checking it.
No, I don't think so.
Well, 20 rupees. Okay, it was red.
The transit cost to get to Pod is like 40 seconds. Which is not that bad. It's like... The transit cost... getting back to Pod is less time than like the time to get back to the Thieves' big door.
Where are we going, Gil?
Smith?
Oh, are we doing Smith chain? We're doing Smith chain. He's gonna get a bow. The other problem with Meyer in non-entrance modes is you don't only have 2 items in there in the first place.
Yeah, that is the problem with Meyer, is a lack of items.
Whereas in a keys mode, it's a little different because then you have those 3 small keys that do nothing basically, except give you some logic. All get replaced by items, so ends up being what 8 items? I should know this. I play.
It is 8 items in Meyer, yes.
Nice, thank you.
So it does look like Arcane is in Meyer, I think.
What else?
I don't think we have any.
We are running out of other things for sure.
Well,
Thieves Down Big Chest.
Crystal?
Yes, Thieves Down Big Chest.
That does exist.
My God. Oh yeah, Spiral Cave, which we might see here because Laoria's going to get
Spiral
her.
Cave. That's definitely a. That's definitely a thing to not have ever done.
All right, the mushroom. Have we turned the mushroom yet?
Probably. I don't know.
don't think we have, but I wouldn't swear to it. All right. Chat agreeing we have not turned the mushroom in yet.
Mushroom is Light World? Like we could just flute there and turn it in instantly?
Yeah, I think so. Because we have Catfish and that whole area was Dark World that we went to.
Go doing Pod Eastern is definitely just the play.
Yep. Because if the Canis Mari is there, then you're just done.
There's like no world that he doesn't do that with already having done all of his density, and these are two beatable dungeons.
And Leo will be. She'll probably do some of the Turtle Rock stuff as well, but she will be hitting.
I would think so.
She'll be hitting Swamp Palace soon.
And so we skipped an item in Swamp Big Chest. We didn't go back for that.
So if Leo probably
will have more motivation to return.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say whether she does left side first or left side or not. I think she does it second, which means she'll have the big key to do it, which means she'll have the big chest available.
Yeah, and I think, assuming Leo plays, like standard, normal play, if you don't get the big key and you don't have a map or a compass early in the dungeon, you definitely don't do left side.
Yep, that's what I do.
If you're still at risk of having left side being small or map and compass, you don't risk that.
Yeah,
so
it's only happened. It's only happened to me a couple times where it's been map and compass on the left side. But let me tell you, when you go to the left side, and you get a map and a compass. It feels bad.
Yeah, Gil did left side because he did Hookless Swamp before full clearable Ice Palace. And then found his mitts at Graveyard Ledge and then went to Ice Palace and realized that he could have got in the whole time. Okay.
This is fine.
One of our most Knights of all time.
How you draw it up, but...
Well, maybe that's not how you draw it up. What a nice race to come.
I know, right?
A nice solid 2 hours and 20 minutes.
You know, there's a cross keys race on another channel that I understand a lot better, and here we are. They might finish before this at this rate.
I mean, there's no world this finishes before a normal cross keys time.
I cannot disagree with that statement at all.
Like, nowadays, cross keys races are pretty... Like, 2 hours is the length of a longer... Like, not a long cross keys season, but it's pretty normal to see a 1-5x finish for first place in a cross keys race. 2-0x is also not abnormal, but I think 1-5x is probably the most common finish time.
Yeah, we still have a lot to do, even once we find this Canis Maria. Fortunately, we've already climbed Castle Tower, so it's just GT at the end. Chad asking if there's an item in Pod Big Chest. I don't think so, because looks like Laoria's tracker shows the nothing left in Pod. So I don't think she definitely didn't go back for it. So.
Whereas this is definitely going to be above 2 hours.
We just did Spiral Cave on Laoria's side. It was not a Cane of Samaria, so
yeah.
that is not the answer.
I like this going up Fairy Ascension to get to Laser Bridge. I like how that works out. Good inverted 2 knowledge from Leo. Maybe this is just an inverted anything knowledge, honestly. But good knowledge. So is it Thieves Town? Or Swamp
or Mire or Swamp Big Chissy.
Or Mire, yeah, it's probably Mire.
Yeah. I mean, you go to Mire first, I think. Because if it's there, you just finish the dungeon. Whereas, it's just a time sink otherwise. Okay, so we definitely got an item
you go
on
to Mire
Helena.
First.
Before
I agree with you, but here's what I also I would have been in Mire before a lot of this stuff. Leo, what is happening?
Yeah.
What is the plan here?
And Santa Chat, Quake was in Swamp Palace early.
We're going to Pyramid for some reason. What are we going to Pyramid for?
What are our red crystals? Our red crystals.
One of them is Swamp. I think Gil's properly tracking them, so I think it's Swamp and... Okay, so this is Magic Bat for Leo before...
No, or Mushroom.
Actually, I like this route. I like this a lot, because... Okay, yeah.
Well, again to the mirror trick. This will bonk her and... will eventually bonk her. This works better in other situations. What you really like to do is
she was too high up. So yeah, she can actually go here and then. Okay, you're fine, Leo. You don't need more potions. So she can take the whirlpool to get to Swamp here. It works out pretty well.
Yeah, and if your plan is to buy potions anyway, doing the mushroom turn at the same time.
We cannot take the whirlpool to get to Swamp here. Never mind. I don't like this route anymore. I've changed my mind.
Oh, great! There's an item in Misery Mire, and it's not the cane. She's got King's Tomb, which we saw on Gil's side.
Okay, I still don't like this route because I feel like we should just be in our crystal dungeons right now.
Yeah, the good news is Kane cannot be in GT. Since it's not a pendant, since neither Mire nor TR are pendants. All right, good chance. So the cutscene chest is either going to be a compass, the item, or the big key. So Gil's going to go ahead and do it.
Yeah.
It cannot be a small key. 2 out of 3 of those outcomes are good.
If you get the big key here, or if you get the item here, and it's not Samaria. You leave. You don't finish and get the big key.
Let's see. So that leaves 2 locations for the big key? I don't think it matters. Oh, it's map compass.
Okay, Leo's gonna go do desert first.
That's what I always say about that cutscene chest. Is it's more likely to be your big key and it's more likely to be your item, but it's also more likely to be your map or compass than the other locations. And we had map compass both on the left side there. And there it is. There's your cane. All right. Well, now that's go mode for Gil. He just goes and grabs his big key wherever it is, which I think it has. Yeah, it's only one place left for it. Never mind. We know exactly where the big key is.
Yeah.
don't think it actually matters. You could have spent the key there, but whatever. No, because then you don't have. I guess if he's grabbed the pot key already, then yeah, this is better.
Yeah, this is why the pot key is you should never pick that pot key up. Is why, because that pot key is always for this door.
Mm-hmm.
The only time you pick that up is when you have no keys after doing spike chest.
Right, which is pretty rare actually. It does happen, but not super common.
But everyone always picks up that key, and then they don't use it, or like oftentimes they just simply never use it.
Mm-hmm.
But in some layouts, they need the key for that door, and so they do the roundabout, and then it like comes out to be negative or time neutral as your two options.
Yeah, because if Gil had opened the door to get the last chest where the big key had to be, he would have had to go over to the left side exit or enter, whatever, the left side area to do it, which would have been from that location. Definitely slower.
No, the exception to the rule is, along with a lot of rules, if you just hover really well, then you're allowed to grab that pot key.
Well,
then you just take the bridge.
I've been told that if you're go mode into Misery Mire, you do the bridge chest first if you can hover, and you do the spike chest first if you can't. Hoping for your big key there.
Well, yeah, but like in this scenario, Gil could have opened the map chest, gotten his big key, and then hovered the bridge. You just slash your sword, man.
It's gold sword, same damage. Alright, we just gotta go back and do Turtle Rock now. Yeah, unfortunately for Laoria, there's no more outs for her. So she's just gonna be behind.
Alright, Leo, shoot that bow. Shoot it once, just for the cause. Okay. Just a taunt.
Not like I've never seen a race where somebody almost lost for using wooden arrows.
Did you say almost lost? Not lost.
I did say almost lost. You know the grace I'm talking about.
I feel like I heard almost lost, and my response is, so what? Didn't lose. Wonder if it would have been faster for Gil to hook shot of the cross and then taken Fairy Ascension up. No, surely not. No, this is better. No need to get.
This feels better,
no need to do weird things. Yeah. I will say this lifting up the heavy rock feels bad. All of this.
I wish the rock could just stay gone. Like the rest of it, I think is fine as the layout. I don't know if that's
the rock just doesn't need. I don't even know if the rock needs to be there. Does it serve a purpose?
It's a Mitz rock, isn't it? I mean, but isn't there a Mitz rock just to lift off for the portal? I don't know.
Well,
it looks
rock,
better than the old.
I think the rock needs to be there because. No, I was gonna say it needs to be there in order to let you like stairs down, but I guess you could just like the reason you can't get out to begin with is because it's.
I know the I mean the idea is to make sure it's similar to non-inverted where you need mitts and hammer to do it. I do like it better than the old inverted version with the hammers just all the way around. That just looks so goofy when you get to the light world, but if the rock to pick up to get the portal is a Mitz rock, and you've used the hammer to do the maze to make the ladder appear, I don't know that you actually need the rock on the bottom. I don't know. Oh, that's another red crystal. There you go.
So maybe Samaria is in Pyramid Fairy. We could have hovered this so long ago.
And now time to go to GT.
Yep.
See, now you have to lift the rock again. Yeah, this rock does nothing. It does nothing. You need mitts to pull the other rock. You need the hammer to hit the pegs in the right order. So you don't need the rock there.
So I'm unclear if the big key can be in 1922 right now.
There were discussions yesterday, and I was no less confused afterwards than I was before. So I don't know. I would probably play it like it. I'd probably just do like either a Dark Magician route or a Hope left or something that gets you that. That way you're covering all the key locations, and then if it does turn out it can be in the Ice Armos, it is the last thing you do. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that. I mean, my go-to if I play this mode is going to be until I'm definitely sure it could be that. I'm definitely just going to do a route that sends me there last.
Yeah.
Which is probably Dark Magician is good enough.
And it's just in the Dark Magician / Stalfos room, so we're fine. Yeah. Probably not getting silvers. They're probably somewhere in here. There's not a whole lot left at other locations they could be. I'm seeing 5 dungeon locations on Gil's tracker here that aren't GT, so. And I think we full cleared the overworld, so. Yeah, I see a suggestion of Rando Rush. I think that's also a pretty decent. The only problem with Rando Rush is if there's these. Oh gosh. Okay. Well, we didn't despawn the arrows, so we don't have to do any kind of mimic clip here. Gil ran out of arrows there, which is a little scary. But yeah, with the Rando Rush, you're going full right if the answer is the back, which not that big a deal. Do you have any tips for not despawning those arrows that Gil had to worry about there? Because it's a thing that happens.
So the reason why it happened, I believe, is there's a sweet spot. When you don't clip out the mimics, when all the mimics are still alive, your arrows will be fine. Once you start killing some mimics, the BMOS search beams start spawning, and that's what I believe is killing the arrows. Is the BMOS search beam?
Okay.
And so, don't kill the wrong number of mimics is how you avoid this. If you kill too many mimics. Or if you kill sufficient number of mimics, then the arrows will spawn. If you kill no mimics, then the BMOS beams won't spawn and the arrows will spawn. But if you kill the right number, you'll get BMOS beams that fill up all the slots, and then you're just sad.
Gotcha. Yeah, Laoria is going to do the left side swamp, and obviously we know the big chest doesn't have anything for her, so. I imagine Gil's probably not even going to look for silvers up here, because probably they're just in the basement or in one of those dungeon locations. I'd be feeling pretty far behind given the way the seed started. Although you're now at the home stretch, so you're like, okay, at this point, just don't snipe me.
Yep.
No, we're gonna open.
We're opening all the chests.
If you're gonna open the chests, both chests in that room. Some runners will only open the left chest because it's a little more on the way. You're gonna just open all of them. Wait. Okay. Well, that's 2 small keys at the climb should not happen. I know that's a difference in fact, I think I saw a race with 3 small keys on the climb. I know that's a difference with this mode, with the not using the VT branch, the normal branch. But it's still weird. Oh, hey, hello, Silvers.
Free Silvers, free seed, easy seed.
The only nice thing we didn't get was half magic. We got everything else. And Gil didn't get his red mail, but he could have. He knows what it was. Could have had it. And by the time you get it, the thing it would have helped him most for was done. So
it's quite close if Leo's going to hit go mode. Like it's gonna. I think it'll depend on if Leo decides to do cutscene. We'll decide if Leo gets go mode before the dot done or not.
Yeah, it's gonna be close.
A
lot of runners just. I mean, it's such a slow. Cutscene is just so slow that a lot of people just don't like to do it, even though it is higher, has a higher likelihood to have the things you need, and totally understandable.
Okay, so it does look like we're going cutscene.
Yeah, a little unfortunate.
Yeah.
But I'd do the same thing. I would do the same thing. Like I said, there are 3 outcomes, 2 of which are good, 1 of which is bad, and unfortunately, it is the bad outcome for Laoria.
GG's.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, Laoria probably couldn't hit that quit button quick enough. But yeah, Gil is going to go ahead and cross that bridge with an official race time of 2:11:32.
All right. Can we hit some buttons and
I can hit some buttons.
Talk to our great friends here? I don't have any of the buttons, I think, because I joined late. I don't...
You probably have a DM with them, but I have all the buttons, so it's all good. So okay. I've hit the buttons.
You're right. You're correct. I do have a DM with them.
But since I have it up, it's much faster. We'll get our runners in. So we'll get to find out just how much Gylgamesh loves tile swap. Yeah. Looks like Gil's gonna hop in. Laoria sounds like this is taking a lot out of her. So she's gonna go take some rest. And GG's to her for putting in a valiant effort. Well played in the long run. This was a tough one. And we do have Gil joining us. So how much do you hate tile swap now?
It's my favorite mode. I love tile swap.
Dude, I was just throughout the entire scene, I was saying this guy is the greatest tile swap player of all time.
No, right? It's true. It's true. Everything I was doing was 100% correct. I didn't mismark any of my overworld tiles. I routed perfectly, and still, this is what happens.
I mean, that's AD for you.
Yeah.
So, I don't see how you could have faster than 210 on this seed.
Yeah, it's not possible, I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
How
I
about that
mean,
Moon Pearl location?
I was like, I was really scouring my map, hoping that there was something else left that I missed at that point, because I was like, this sucks. And there was something I missed, which was Stumpy, apparently, because I mismarked that tile. But, which would have given me an extra heart, which actually would have been helpful. But
Yeah.
it would have let me survive one bird hit.
So your mistake was that you released the bee to buy a potion, and you should have had faith in the bee.
I guess I should have had faith in the bee. Yeah, I was not thinking about that at the time necessarily, but yeah, that was.
Well, and you could take a page out of out of us Z1R players and hit a bunch of resets every time you use the potion. So you have to buy it.
Well, yeah, I mean, I had the money, so it was.
You
fine.
had one. Yeah, you had money for one more potion after the last one. Just want to point that out.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. There was a point there where I was my mouse was suddenly like hovering over towards the forfeit button, and I was like,
you took
There's
a bit
a
of a break, and I'm like, I had
that's
I
when
had the race room up, and
yeah, I thought about it, and I was like, that's when I was like, okay, is there anything else on the map that I'm missing that I could be potentially doing to like make this a little bit less awful, or is this really my last location? So
yeah,
And then we
Laoria
did
ended
the
up.
swamp
Yep.
over Ice Palace. That was
Yep.
nice.
yep, sure did.
Sure did.
So Laoria ended up going into Eastern Palace as with the bunny revive.
Oh,
Presumably
really? I thought about that too,
presumably
actually.
in hopes of finding something helpful. There was nothing helpful.
Yeah, I did. That did cross my mind as well. I was like, I guess so, but ugh.
Yeah, she had one extra heart on you. I guess it was the Stumpy heart.
Yeah, the Stumpy was the last, because I was at 3 out of 4 heart pieces at the time, and I was
Yeah,
like,
that
boy, it
makes
sure
sense.
would have been nice if I had one more heart here, because at least that lets me tank one bird hit.
And how much did you love seeing the blue mail in K45?
Oh yeah, just right there taunting you. You couldn't get it, and just be like,
Yep.
nope.
Did you consider bunny boosting in?
Into K45? No, I didn't. There was a couple times where I was like, I could, like, should I bunny boost into the dam or something for extra checks or doing that? But I was like, no, this is whatever. At that point, I was like pretty not into it, and I was just kind of like going through the motion. Like after I got the pearl, I was just going through the motions. I was like, whatever. My routing was awful. I like wasn't thinking. I was just like, I'm just going to chests and seeing what happens, because I expect to lose now, unless Leo died more times than I did on that trip, and I guess she did.
She did,
So-
and she died a few times trying to do Castle Tower at the beginning. She had one.
Yeah, I mean, 3 heart Castle
extra heart.
Towers. I
Not
played
fair.
that extra safe because I didn't want to accidentally die there.
Mhm.
You know, you can pull the dam as a bunny if you get hit by the anti-fairy and pull the dam at the same time. And then that would have given you Super Bunny in the overworld.
Oh, that would have been interesting.
I mean, as the best tile swap player ever, I did know that, but I chose not to do it, so...
Right.
I wanted to do it as the seed intended, you know, just do this crap. So yeah, my real mistake was trying to get cute with the veto and not just vetoing this mode. That was my actual mistake.
Yeah,
I mean,
how's that?
Kaz Boots is
If you advance, are you thinking that's Kaz
are
Boots
you
banned?
Kaz Boots or
Yeah, no, I think I am going to ban this mode again. Like I was like, I don't know, you know, Kaz Boots is kind of like a stupid coin flip mode, and maybe Leo just doesn't pick tile swap as the first race because I deferred to her. Little did I know, I didn't do my research, and apparently she loves tile swaps. I just
I wonder if she still loves tile swap now.
I do not know.
Well, yeah. So yeah, that was quite the experience.
Yeah, I can't wait to watch this one back. That'll be fun.
Well, I'll tell you, and I'm glad I didn't end up soloing this one because yeah, Telethar messages me like
here
a
we
minute
go. They're
before the
trying
race
again
starts.
to go get the
so he's like,
Bombos tablet.
send me the link. I'm gonna join you. I'm like, yeah, someone that maybe knows more than I do on this mode, like. So it worked out.
Sure.
But it was definitely an experience as we watched you all. I mean, once you all got the Moon Pearl, it was in our case it wasn't obviously.
I mean, it was still
hard
awful, yeah, because I pretty close to last location my mitts as well after getting the Moon Pearl.
Yeah, aside from Ice Palace.
Yeah, and then well, don't you wait? You can't get into Ice Palace with that mitts in Inverted 2.0.
Yes, you can.
False.
Can you?
You'll watch Laoria do exactly that.
You just mirror.
Oh.
Like the rock that you lifted up to get into the.
Yeah, I guess that just
is just a convenience, right? Like you just go there.
So that was another thing that was frustrating me with this was my tracker. Like the tracker didn't seem to understand the logic half the time, and that was making me a little confused as to what I could and can't do because, full disclosure, this is only the third time I've ever played this mode, so I don't actually remember all the ins and outs of it, and it was telling me I could do my light world dungeons even though they were in the dark world, and not my dark world dungeons even though they were in the light world. It's like, oh, okay, great. Now I actually have to think. This is not fun. I don't want to do this.
Yeah, my the first race I did of this mode, I did not even know there was map or overworld options in the Muffins tracker anywhere to be used, and I just did it, and it worked out great, and I got a real fast time. Second time I did one of these, I spent half the time figuring out how to fix my tracker to make the incantations work.
Mm-hmm.
So the third time I'm just gonna go with not having a tracker and just have all my squares be red and try to remember things.
Yeah, that's basically what I was doing for the majority of the season.
Everything is red all the time, and it doesn't matter.
Yep, that makes sense.
Or maybe I'll just click that no logic button and.
There you go.
Be like, all right.
Yeah, there you go.
Do everything.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right. So what mode are we playing for game?
We're playing a very normal mode. We're playing Kabuki for game 2.
I mean, yeah, okay. I mean, it's normal enough.
So that's supposed to be tomorrow night, although Leo says she might be coming down with something, so we may have to reschedule depending on how she feels tomorrow. But right now, it is on the schedule for tomorrow.
Nice. Okay. Well, we hope she feels better, regardless of whether you play it or not. Health's more important.
I feel, I might be coming down with something after that one too. I don't know.
You never know. You never know. All right. Anything else from you, Gil?
No. Everybody veto this mode. Don't do it. It's not worth it. That's all I have to say.
All right. I guess that's it for us. Looks like if you all tune over to SpeedGaming 5, it looks like, let me see if that race is, no, maybe not. I was going to say stream over, go over to SpeedGaming 5. That does not seem to be happening. So, the next race on the schedule isn't until 7 p.m. over on SpeedGaming 2. Cool Papa Bell versus, my co-com Telethar playing some Kabuki. 8 o'clock, we have Zelga versus Quizbowl playing Cross Keys over on Main. 11 o'clock, we have Homemade Beer versus Purity Wong over also on SpeedGaming Main. And a 1 a.m. for you late night folks, another Cross Keys. The 11 p.m. is Logical Enemizer. At 1 a.m. also on SpeedGaming, a Cross Keys race. Homemade Beer versus Purity Wong. Looks like that's their... it looks like it's just... Yeah, we're just back-to-back double-headering it with those two. So stuff on the schedule for you all to watch. As I said yesterday, this is the best time of the year for Link to the Past because all the bracket races, so many races. It's going to dry up very quickly in the next few weeks, but for now we have lots and lots of races going on all the time. I want to thank everybody. Telethar, thank you so much for joining me. Good luck on your race tonight.
Thank you. It was a good time. All right.
And yeah, that is going to do it. Tune in at 7 o'clock, and we'll see y'all then.